Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game, I'm in the 4th position here. Yeah, I'm noticing that there is not a lot of ore and black here gets a very strong ore wheat sheep setup on 659. The best sheep, best ore and a very strong wheat along with access to the sheep port. Yeah, but then I think so red goes for 8-5-10 I believe. And then maybe I can still get a decent setup overall. Because I will be most likely getting 8-5-10. I think orange here goes for 8-3-4. I mean orange can go for 8-5-10. Yeah, the wood port is not very accessible if I don't get the 8-5-10 spot. I will have to settle for something like 8-3-4. I mean 6-9-4 is nice, but then I'm not sure if I get a decent setup. Like what do what is what do I do after going for 6-9-4? Maybe 5-4-11 is something that I should consider. Here, if orange goes for 5-4-11, I'll be more than happy with it. Yeah, I think I go for 6-9-4 or maybe 6-9-2 to get some sheep and get access to the sheep port. Sorry, to the wheat port. Yeah. Here, I don't like the fact that black is mentioning anything here because okay, yeah, I mean this was expected to some extent. But with the current setup, I mean, now what do I do? 8-3-4 is a choice, but there is no way I can. Maybe 8-3-4-6-9-2, but then I'm just playing with three resources here. Maybe 8-3-4, but I'm giving up on a lot of ore here. Maybe I can try something like 5-4-11, 6-9-4. Yeah, but then leaving this 8-3-4 open for orange also seems very scary. I mean, I'm actually considering something like 6-9-4, 8-3-4, but no brick and then low ore. I am going to run out of time, so let me just at least get 6-9-4 here. I mean, 5-4-11 is still a decent pick, I would say, because I will be able to get to the ore port now, but then 8-3-4 is just better production at this point. Yeah. But now, I mean, orange goes for 5-4-11. So for me, I need, like, no matter what happens, I need to be rolling 7 every turn. Just block the 5 ore throughout the game. I think this will be a very difficult start for me at least because my setup is a little slow, and because I'm not blocking a lot of board here, I think black and red will also get a decent setup. Like red here most likely gets 8-3-4. I'm also a little worried that black might get something like 6-3-11 or 6-11-12. With the access to the sheep port, that seems very, very strong. And here I'll be playing a overweight sheep game with the 3-1 port, like converting all my wood into ore. But then at some point, I think the port strategy is just going to fail because everyone else has better production, and I am using 3-1s to just do anything here. Like, I think orange still goes for 5-4-11. Okay, so orange chooses to block a lot of the board, but then this might be a mistake because this might entice red to go for something like 8-4 here. I mean, red does have low wheat, but I think red will go for 9-10-11, which is very easy choice, and then 6-3-11 is a good choice for black. I think, yeah. Or maybe black even starts with 6-11-12 and points upwards and tries to go for 6-3-11. Yeah, the only problem I have with 5-4-11 is low production. Okay, so this was expected. Also, red here pointing to the right is a little troublesome to me. So, what is my game plan? I mean, Okay, I don't mind this. So at this point, I'll just end my turn. So I need a single 9 or a 3. Here, I believe black will be targeted. Yeah, does target black, gets a city, so red is in a pretty strong position already. I mean, I will accept this. I don't want orange to be trading with black here. I'll hold on to these cards. There is not a lot that I can do about it. Wow, these fives are scary because so I will be able to build a road, but let's see if I get this trade or a trade like this. Okay, red accepts it, so I am more than happy with that. So at this point, I'll just get my city and end my turn. The reason why I did not build a road is because I don't want red to plow me. If red has a road builder or something, red would plow me there. Yeah, here black already has a couple of dev cards. And black has 0 cards, so even if red targets black, black will not lose out on anything. Maybe red blocks the 8 wheat here just to get a card. I was going to mention this to black, but then red accepted the trade. Yeah, I mean, black here is having a very easy game because of these fives. And now we'll block the 4 wood. Or maybe the 9 wheat is a better block. I think, yeah, 9 wheat is a better block here. 3 would be a pretty good roll for me. Or I'll just buy a couple of dev cards. I mean, 3 does roll here. So let's see if I get this trade. If not, I'll just go for a dev card as I planned. If I get this trade, I'll just get a city. I get a monopoly. I'm more than happy with that. So maybe I can just play a monopoly on brick or ore. I will surely not at this point in time, but then it is surely a thought that I have in my head. I will accept a 1 is to 2. A 1 is to 1 doesn't do much for me. Here, I mean, I should have played my knight. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. I mean, let's see if orange is willing to accept a 1 is to 1 here. I might even offer a 2 is to 1 to be honest. Red accepts it. So yeah, I think I will have to build two roads here just to keep my 3 to 1 port intact. So red loses out on a few cards, and now I think red might consider blocking the 4 wood and target me. Oh, solo blocks black, I don't mind that at all. Here, I think the 5 ore is a decent block. I mean, orange targeting black is fine. Yeah, I don't see what black is talking about. It is quite clear that here I'll just end my turn. I could have played a monopoly, but I don't think so. I need to do it just yet. So another 4 on a 6 or a 6, and I can get my settlement on the 3 to 1 board. Let's see what I can do. I think here I can get some trade. I believe I can get some trade. Maybe I get a trade like this and I will be able to build 2 settlements if I play my monopoly on brick. Yeah, I don't know what that trade is coming from black. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing a 2 to 1 with black. Black is already in a pretty strong position. And if I'm not getting any trades, I think here I'll just go for a dev card. I get a VP, which is completely fine. Yeah, there is a lot of wheat on board as well. But red will make use of it, or at least use quite a lot of it. Already used couple of wheats there. Yeah, here I think we'll block the 10. Yeah, here I'm clearly lying. Okay, so at this point I think just playing a monopoly on wheat should be fine because there is nothing else that I can do. Okay, yeah, this was a pretty good monopoly there. I'll get a city and buy a couple of dev cards. I get another VP. Wow, that is quite nice. And I get a year of plenty. So that will give me that will help me get a settlement. Yeah, now orange has to target me. Maybe blocks the 9 wheat. Yeah, it does block the 9 wheat, and red doesn't have any cards, so targeting me there is completely fine. I'm surely not going to give a city to orange. Yeah, black might consider it, but okay, I'll not say anything. Let's see, I would like a 6 to roll here, or maybe a 4. Yeah, that 10 doesn't help me much. So I think I'll hold on to my cards. I don't want to play a Year of Plenty to get a word. Yeah, that is the 4 that I was looking for. It's a turn too late. I mean, I'm a little worried that, okay, plays a knight. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, so I was saying I'm a little worried that someone else might a have a monopoly, and playing a monopoly on board can be quite scary. And here I would also like to plow red to the 9-2 spot. I can surely do that if I play my Year of Plenty. I'll do it if I get a break as well. Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, so now my fight for the longest road is almost over. Unless I get lucky, I don't think so I can win the game here immediately. Like, sorry, take the longest road here. So at this point, I will buy 2 bricks, get a settlement on the 3:1 port, and also plow red. So yeah, this puts me on 8 points. All I need to do is get 2 more cities, or at least try and get the longest road. Yeah, and I think the 9 wheat is going to be blocked, and I will be targeted here. I don't think so there is anything else. I mean, orange is also in a very strong position, but okay, targets orange. Okay, plays a knight and will target me here. Makes sense. Yeah, so orange here will get a city, most likely. Yeah, so I think orange will win the game now because the 8 sheep is blocked. Plays a monopoly, but I mean, with that, I can try and take the longest road, but it is getting more and more difficult. Yeah, especially because let's see, if I get this trade or this trade, I will buy a dev card. I don't think so anybody should be trading with me. And even if I connect my roads, like I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, I will have to build quite a lot. Because of that, I think here my best move is to just build a road and end my turn. The target's red. I mean, red has four dev cards, but isn't orange a bigger threat? Yeah, I think the six sheep gets blocked. Okay, blocks five. I don't mind that. Plays a knight. I don't think should be targeting me. I think red is a bigger threat with four down devs. Wow, these eights have been rolling exactly when they have been blocked here, so it is getting difficult. Yeah, seems like orange is just going to get another city on. I think 6 3 11 is fine. Okay. Yeah, not a lot that I can do. Hopefully, red rolls a 7. Okay, finally, orange gets hurt because of the 8 block. I mean, in the long run, I think black still loses out on army. I mean, yeah, these rolls are just unfortunate. So I'll convert all my resources into a brick and in my turn. Yeah, all those tens. And seems like black was not able to pull a knight there. Gets a road builder, so we'll be able to build a road. Nothing much to brag about. Rolls a 7. But I mean, already it seems like it is GG. Yeah, just gets a city and ends the game. I think my setup was not bad. I mean, yeah, very few sixes, lot of eights and tens and fives. Yeah, I mean, yeah, think those rolls were just hurting me a little too much, especially because of the amount of resource income blocked. I mean, those sixes would have helped me quite a bit as well. And red just had the best production, so even though red did not have any ports, but did not even worry about getting ports there. Yeah. So, I mean, there's not a lot that I can say in this game. I tried my best, but my setup was also a little poor, but it's not like I had much control over it in the fourth position. My rank is still 119, so it's not completely bad, but hopefully I can get to the top 100 again soon. Bye for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.